everyone. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona, Arizona's antique capital. Bergeron's one of those guys who's an attraction. Selling tickets for this one, Ray.
Dangerous offensive player. He can skate and shoot the puck. Any team would be lucky to have him.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Marchand. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Now over to Pasternak. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Jabs the puck away. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. Boston's got the puck now. Quick feed to McAvoy. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Wicked slap shot. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Schmaltz. And now he angles it across to Krause. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Bergeron. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. And that's picked off. Steps inside the line. The Bruins have it against the wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Here's a short pass to Pitlick. Puck grabbed by Krause. A chance from the slot. Glove save.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Pass to Smith. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Arizona's gained possession along the boards. The Coyotes have it now. Keeps possession. Takes the feed up ahead. Boston's got the puck. Moves it to Brassard. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusque. The Coyotes take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Kessel. Denies him in close.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Denies him. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. It's a 2-on-0. And he comes up with a big stop on the breakaway.
Almost like the shooter waited and the opening never came.
The Coyotes grab possession to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kessel. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Still looking for our first goal. Corrales won the draw. The Coyotes gain possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it diagonally to Miller. That goes wide. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Arizona's got possession here in their own end. Osterley stick handling in his own zone. There's a whistle as the official's calling for a penalty here. The Coyotes have been called for hooking.
It doesn't take very long to get on the wrong side of the plate. You're a step behind. You've got to slow that guy down. You can't catch him. Maybe you can get away with a hook. Not here.
Just tried to play catch-up and got burned. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
If you can find a way to get a power play goal here, you can change the momentum of this game. They haven't got one yet tonight. And you find yourself starting to press when you don't score.
And that's picked off in front. Gets it out of his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Bergeron. Quick pass to Marchand. Hammers a shot just wide. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick stop by Kemper.
Yeah, he got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there. Chikrin's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Couldn't complete the play. Looking to set up offensively. And he takes a shot off target.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, the penalty killers can go back. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And a penalty coming up as the official blows the play dead. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
The Coyotes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they'll get their first power play in a game that is scoreless. Take advantage if you can. See if you can get on the board or at least get your team a leg up.
Hammers one from the point. Way off target. Arizona's got a hold of it along the wall. Look out. Here's a 2-on-0. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands. Great finish. Little short break and it's in the net.
The Coyotes have taken a 1-0 lead here late in the opening frame.
You can feel this starting to come on. The pace of the game started to increase, and they get the games first.
Liabushkin's got the puck. Answers it with an even better save. Schmaltz is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. The Coyotes once again send out their power play unit.
I like the way that their plan has been successful, and it's pretty obvious they're going to stay with that same mode.
Blast from the point! And that goes off a player. Moves it to Dvorak. Here he is, wristed on net, and that's blocked. Right in the slot, and that one's blocked.
Yeah, good positioning, James. He gets up tight to the shooter and snuffs that one.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Shuts him down. Oh, and another big stop. Denies him.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Arizona's got a hold of it against the wall. And that one's broken up. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him again.
Sometimes you're in close. There's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Big stop by the keeper.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Can't hang on after that hit. There's the physical side. And that's broken up. That's all she wrote on the first period of play as the horn sounds. The Coyotes head to the room feeling pretty good about themselves, leading 1-0. And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Boston's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Dvorak's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Gives them nothing in front. Taken along the wall by Brassard. And here comes the judgment from the official. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
As someone who played a lot on the power play, you get one early in a game, it gives you more confidence. They look like they're ready to get another one.
Here's a chance right in the slot, and that one's broken up. Great block there. Rask's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Boston's won the draw. The Coyotes gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Boston's on the attack. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Coyotes will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Pitlick. The Coyotes looking against the half wall. Boston's moving it along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gains the zone through center. Can't connect. The Bruins PK unit delivers on that.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
Off target. Arizona's got it in their own zone. The Coyotes move it in. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he's going after him here. And they're going to go.
Yeah, he accepts the challenge. This looked like it was going to start over the last 10 or 15 seconds.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends it over to Carlo. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Coyotes take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Yolmerson. Slides it on over to Garland. Arizona's got the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. Couldn't find the intended target. All alone! Great save!
Oh, I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up large.
Slides it to Garland. And we've got a 2-on-1. Big play inside the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the defenders come up with the puck. He looks deep to Chaput. It's a 2-on-1. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Oh, smart heads-up read. Stays with it. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in front.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Skates across the blue line. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. He scores!
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. They really read this odd-man rush right. They didn't over-move the puck. They didn't make one extra pass. When it got into the shooting spot, it was delivered into the net.
The Coyotes have to be smiling as they look up at the scoreboard. I mean, it's checking the boxes both defensively and offensively now.
Been a really nice start for them here as we're into the second period. They've had the majority of shots on net. Their goalie's made the saves he's had to, but not been really busy.
Takes the pass. Pokes the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Kessel. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1 with the stop. Past the midway mark of the frame, Arizona's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. He was locked in there. Here he is on the backhand. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Lets it fly. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Pitlick swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Corelli. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Centering pass. Right in the slot, and they can't connect. Moves it to Pitlick. Puck picked up by Wagner. A little back and forth. Quick feed to Wagner. That's blocked. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Penalty coming up. There goes the whistle. No extra attacker able to get there in time. Carlos getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
The officials will let a little bit of interference go. Not that much. That's a pretty easy call.
The Coyotes send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've been successful on the power play already, James. So now you get another opportunity. Do not relax. Go pile it on and get another one.
And that pass goes awry. No one home on that play. And the puck departs the zone. Here comes the pushback. They're going to go.
Yeah, but they look, James, of course someone's stepping in for him. They're not going to let him fight. Well, that'll do it as they ride him off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
Takes the feed from the left side. Stops him with a glove. Quick pass to Dvorak. Across the line and on the attack. Boston's got control of the puck. Passes it over to Schmaltz. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. Arizona's been excellent in their own end. They have given up absolutely nothing, and they lead at 2-0.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us.
Going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
The Coyotes have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Boston's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
That didn't go according to plan. The puck is trying to be cleared away, and he ends up shooting it right past his own goalie.
The Coyotes continue to add to their lead here early in the third.
They didn't really need this third goal, James, to dominate the game. They'd already had it in their hands. Now it seems really comfortable.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends a pass over. Great save by Kemper. Arizona's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Bergeron's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Unable to reach that one. Works it across to Krause. And he slides it quickly to Garland. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Rask. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Arizona's got a 3-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Bruins have it against the wall. Fails to find the open man. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Arizona's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Possession earned on the draw, James. We'll see if they can set something up.
A chance on goal. Oh, he stops him with a glove. He scores!
What a run of play. This has been 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all.
The Coyotes are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Here he is in front with the stop. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here.
22 seconds.
Officials seeing obstruction on this one. Interference the call.
When they changed the standard a few years ago, James, I thought this was one of the best ones they did because it allows the game to flow along.
Knocked off the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. And he denied that opportunity.
Brassard's time in the penalty box is done after that fight. And now he can get back to playing hockey here. This is what he does, and he should be able to generate some chances tonight. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
And the parade to the penalty box will continue as play is called for yet another penalty. Miller's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Bruins win the draw. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Schmaltz. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Slides the puck over. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got possession while undermanned. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he makes the save.
Kemper's had a good seat for most of this offensive explosion. They're winning by a pile, and he hasn't had much to do.
Here's a shot. Pumps up with a big-time glove save. Makes the save with the glove.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away. They're able to wind the clock down a little bit here. They don't score on that power play. I don't know that it's particularly important. They don't want to give up anything because they've got such a large...
Scores! And the Coyotes howl! Arizona's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Dvorak's won it. Taken by Chychrun. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Passes right to the front. Can't connect. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Quick pass to Krejci. Pitlick's got it on the offensive end. Not able to connect. Across the line from center. Centering pass. And that one's broken up. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Pitlick's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Chaput. Arizona's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Lyubushkin. Look out, a 2-on-1. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Well, a challenge being laid here. And look at the crowd on their feet for this one.
Yeah, these two guys might not like each other, but they're going to square off, and they won't like each other in a few seconds.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
That bout was an old-fashioned punch-in-the-face contest, and I don't think the home side liked the results very much.
Well, this crowd's still in a bit of a frenzy after what we just witnessed moments ago. Both teams lining up for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Back to the point it goes. With possession along the wall. Backhander! Oh, what a blocker stop by Rask. He scores! And this place is going... They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
Arizona's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Stones him in front. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Coyotes gain possession of the puck. He scored! Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to Newark, New Jersey. Now calling Newark home these days, the Devils are kind of getting back to that groove again here, Ray.
Man, they were a bear to play against when they were winning Stanley Cups and playing out of the Meadowlands. They're now in Newark, as you say, a beautiful building and a team that is on the rise.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck.